GSL.
Time for our final best of three, guys. It's between Leenock and Innovation. I mean, two fan favorites here, but one of these players is going to be out of Code S. Sadly.
That's right. Very sadly indeed. Leenock's been playing like a monster. Innovation's looking really good. But we haven't seen these guys play against their same race. No ZVTs or TVZs yet today.
That's true.
We'll see who's looking better. Habitation Station, a scary map to go up against Leenock, if you ask me. He could do anything here.
Yeah, he really, really could.
We've talked a lot about his scrappy late-game ZVP today, but let's not forget he's also a very cheesy, aggressive Zerg a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Which is probably why he gets into these weird late-game positions, because he gets behind early and then it doesn't work.
Actually, you're right. I think you're 100% right there.
Weird, at least like 80% right, at least.
Well, it is actually, excuse me, the game's now loaded up, so we're going to go right into this. Game number one here, Leenock and Innovation. Our map is Habitation Station. The loser picks the next map. GSL Code S.
Inside of a maze. I hope it's a phase. I hope it's a phase. I hope it's a phase. I feel like I'm riding away.
In the upper right, in the red, we've got our Zerg player. He is
Yo Flash Wolves Leenock, 이동영.
only one Terran left in the GSL Code S if he's eliminated.
Acer Innovation, 이신형.
You need to save the GSL.
He's like, I've saved the GSL before, but I've also destroyed it before through Hellbat drops.
Well, we know he can get his money back with that coupon now. I'm wondering, man, what exactly are these guys going to do on this map? The gold bases can play a big role in this matchup. Terran getting a gold base gives you a lot of push power here.
Yeah.
When you have a gold base, the amount of more Marines and Marauders you're getting is insane.
That's for sure. Looks like he's going to go command center first, yeah?
That's a good drawing.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Looks just like you.
Yeah, it's uncanny.
It's a picture of Caseless.
So he scouts out his opponent. Terran going for a quick command center here. Leenock, quick hatch to pull. I mean, these are all very safe builds.
And, well, you know, it's just kind of safety first from Leenock. Maybe, well, I mean, because he's getting the quick gas, he could go for something cheesy. We don't really know quite yet. Every sign just says stuff about Terran, man.
Yeah.
We get it, guys. Not a lot of Terrans. I'd rather have 0 Terrans than 1.
I was really hoping that this would just get only Protosses and the whole thing. People wouldn't know those are the races.
Almost did that last season.
Yep.
We're never going to come closer than that.
That's too bad.
It is too bad.
That would have been really good for StarCraft II if it was only Protosses.
Yeah, yeah. It's an RTS with 1 race.
Yeah.
It's pretty exciting. No, I mean, we're going to, over the next few seasons, GSL is going to get a way better racial distribution. Terrans are doing better now. It's just
it's a process to get filtered back into Code S.
Well, nice quick command center here from Innovation. You know, we see so many Reaper expands just so you can scout Zerg and see what they're doing. But he's
smart,
and we see that against Protoss as well. But Innovation's saying, "Screw it! I want to get some good economy."
Well, he wants to have a massive amount of units in the mid game because when Innovation shines, it's in the mid game and late game. Innovation's not the guy who did the really neat proxy and got ahead there.
Not really, no. We've seen him mix and cheese sometimes, but yeah, he's really a guy that wants to play the macro.
And in a balancing act between cheesing and playing standard, Innovation has just barely enough cheese to keep him consistently in Code S.
Yeah, something like that.
You have to have just enough cheese, or you are predictable.
Yeah, and it's interesting always to see where people like to line up with that. Like I would say Leenock is on the heavy side of the cheese, and then like someone like Sulky is like, I don't want to put percents on it, but like he cheeses way more than Innovation, but also plays a lot of macro games.
And I'd say an example, someone who cheeses a lot and makes it work with MVP. The Shine is another example. I mean, just cheesing.
Shine is the example, but yeah, MVP mixes in a lot of cheese. Fortunately, he was eliminated today from WCS Europe. Or last night, I guess.
Last night.
Haven't watched those VODs yet. Congrats to Todd for getting through.
That's our guy, Todd.
That's our guy. All that Call of Duty practice really paying off for him.
Yeah.
Well, we have Leenock continuing to mine gas here. Baneling Nest, ooh.
Look at this.
Yeah.
And 12 lings being made.
Yeah, now the 12 lings don't mean a whole lot, and the Baneling Nest could be defensive.
It's possible, though there could be some aggression here. Now, note the entrance is nicely walled off. Let's see if he tries to hide the lings at all.
Let's see if he makes more lings. Well, we can't see production tab, so we don't really...
Yep, okay. 16 lings.
Looks like he is going to do a ling Baneling attack here. See? We told you. He mixes in cheese. More than a lot of people do.
Let's see if these Hellions get caught. Oh! Nice. Oh, no, I actually thought he was going to get...
And the thing is, this doesn't give away that there's a cheese on the way.
No, not at all.
Because you can just make this many lings to guard against Hellions.
Oh, my God.
Wow, this is really nice.
Oh, nice fakie there by Innovation.
Oh, a double fakie there.
Yeah.
Moving back to the other side.
Let's keep using skateboarding terms to describe these attacks. He's now backing up here with the Hellions. There's more lings that have been pulled up here.
Backing up, is that a skateboarding term?
Yeah, it's where you make the skateboard go back a little bit.
But skateboards look the same on both sides. What way is
Not
backwards? Who's to say which way is backwards?
It's a good question, Artosis. Okay, now he sees all these lings hatching. That's enough for him to know. An attack is imminent.
18 Banelings already on the way. Wow, this is going to be so hard to hold without those Hellions to kite these on the way back. Oh, my God.
I mean, he's going to get in there. There's not going to be a lot of room to run, nowhere to hide. More bunkers are coming down, but I mean, I don't even know if he's going to have enough sufficient Marines to even...
No, I don't know, man. This is so many Banelings. Well, that was a nice shot there, but it's going to start
the bunkers are just barely not done in time.
Yeah.
Oh, make up your mind.
Oh, decides to actually turn back around here and go after these SCVs.
Now, he's making more lings with this, by the way.
Wow, yeah, he is. You're right. Looks like he's just going to keep on with this.
Nicely done there. And he can make more Banelings down here at the bottom of the ramp. I mean, this is really tough to recover, but more lings come up now.
He hasn't really killed that many SCVs. He's definitely done a significant amount of damage, but as far as SCVs killed, it's not that bad. He's at 38, so Innovation has done a good job saving those. But, for instance, retaking this low ground is quite a chore.
He takes out that depot. I mean, this is really hard to recover from. Notice that Innovation's not sure if he should land that command center back there yet. He's still interested in trying to reclaim this. We know that because the command center's floating over that area.
Now look at this. We have 2 Evos and Burrow on the way. That's really interesting. I think he's going to set up Baneling landmines, realizing that he still needs to do more than he's done.
Oh my God, there's not a lot of place for these Hellions to run, though.
But that's a lot of Hellions.
It is. It's a lot of Hellions, but I think the surround... No, he just needs to get a nice surround there. He's just not quite able to do that. I have to say, that could have gone either way back there, but he just barely kept not getting the Hellions to be locked into a corner.
They were like buttery eels.
They were. It was like an eel dunked in butter.
Yes. Just slipped right through those lings, tasteless.
And
there's
now,
nothing more buttery than an eel.
I'm trying to think if I've ever eaten eel. I don't think I have.
Really?
No.
You've been in Korea this long, you haven't had an eel yet?
Yeah, I haven't had eel yet. We're just not talking about that, and I'm like, I wonder, buttery eel would taste good, and I don't even know what an eel tastes like.
Well, it probably tastes like the cross between a snake and a fish.
Lobster used to be a food that they would only feed to prisoners.
Really?
Because they didn't think it tasted good. It was supposed to be kind of like this gross thing, like you can only eat lobster. This is like way back in the day, but it used to be like, like as a punishment, you could eat, but you had to eat lobster meat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you like lobster?
Actually, lobster I think is overrated.
Yeah.
I think when you see how places like Red Lobster.
Are you hipster? You like crabs?
No, I don't like crabs actually that much either.
Oh wow.
I'm not as much of a seafood guy though.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll eat it, but
if you see it.
Yeah. Well, Innovation, this is a bold move. He's taking the gold right away. Not even really defense there. He's just plopping a command center down and sending SCVs over there. And it doesn't look like there's any Overlord over here to spot for that, which is kind of weird from Leenock.
Well, these Hellions on patrol at the moment. Looking around for where the Lings may or may not be. Look at that,
my God.
bro. Imagine if he just, like, scanned there and then killed them all.
Oh, my God.
He's like, I think the Lings are here, and he centers the scan there.
Like right over him, right in the middle.
First sets up his Hellions for maximum splash against the Lings in the pattern they're burrowed in.
Uh-oh.
Well, this is a powerful move.
Yeah, and he managed to breach the wall. The Marines can't even get inside that bunker.
No, that's right. He's going to be able to kill that off in a matter of seconds. Hellions have to come home for this, but a lot of damage being done as far as the Marine count getting lowered. Oh, Banelings hitting Marauders. Never what you want.
Uh-oh. He didn't spot that. This could happen sometimes when there's just too much stuff going on.
He's doing a good job of that.
Oh, my God!
Once again, maybe too much stuff going on there. Loses a few more Marines than he really had to. But, you know, mining from that gold base, man, you got to do more damage than what Leenock's doing here.
He's backing up now. Again, these Broadlings, I'm really curious to see when he's going to unburrow these, because he could do this again. He could even make Banelings back there if Innovation's not totally paying attention.
It's very, very true. We do have a lot of Lings coming now. Oh, Widowmine's coming in as well.
Well,
and, oh, those Speedbanes may get some good connections. Oh, not really the best.
yeah, just barely not enough.
Yeah. Just not quite connecting there. At least he does have 1-1 here, but this is looking pretty rough. Innovation's doing a great job with this push.
And cleaning up these mud-mutts, man. He never unburrowed the Lings, by the way. I was really surprised by that.
Yeah, well, I think he's too busy trying to stay alive at the moment.
Yeah. It's funny. I think did he just barely break Leenock? This is like so funny because there's hardly anything left, but usually when you see Mutas start to disappear, there it is. That was so close.
Well, it was definitely Innovation killing him, but like that break was pretty close to not quite breaking him. Thing is, Leenock's Baneling Bust actually, even though it looked so scary, didn't end up doing enough. He killed very few SCVs.
Yeah.
And even though he killed all those, like, he killed quite a few units and quite a few structures, but at the end of the day, like, Innovation just made extra Hellions, retook his natural, and was fine. Because his economy was still strong, and Leenock skipped so many drones. How many Lings did he make? Those, for every 2 Lings, that's a drone missed.
It is. I think had those Lings caught those Hellions a little bit better when they were at the natural, this could have been a big difference.
Yeah, maybe. Well, Leenock getting a little bit of coaching going on right now.
Yeah.
If he loses one more, back to Code A with him.
Yeah, despite his really entertaining play. I mean, Innovation looks very solid, man. Game number 2 is going to be on the map of Leenock's choice since he lost the first game. Overgrowth.
Wonder what it's like to have the entire Terran race rooting against you all at once. Well, as a Protoss, I already know that, but like, Leenock now has to feel that.
Yeah, guys, if you haven't been watching most of Code S, only Maru's in the round of 16.
Yeah. And shame on you for not watching all of Code S.
Yeah, what are you doing? Do you not have 4 to 5 hours of every day to...
2 days a week, come on.
2 days a week. Well, there's other StarCraft II going on there as well.
Well, Code S is the best.
It is the best. It's most important.
The best players by a good margin.
Yeah. Well, game number 2 is ready. Let's see what happens. The map is Overgrowth here with Leenock up against Innovation in our final best of 3 in the GSL.